Hi, it's Kiffin Bates here, and this evening, rather unusually, a crypto video. Yes, I'm going to talk about cryptocurrencies because I've read a bunch of articles and posts recently where people who are not into the technology of blockchain but who are into crypto, i.e., cryptocurrencies, are feeling disappointed about the slow rate at which they are being adopted and understood by the markets. And I have one thing to say to you guys. 2009, right? We're talking 10 years. I mean, things like gold were created through supernovas at the end of the first cycle of star formation and star deaths in the universe. And our star is a second generation star, and as a result, we have gold in our planet that happens to turn up at the surface in an easy, convenient manner. And the fact is that I'm sure 150 years ago, when some Homo sapien uh, ancestor of ours was walking along and found a lump of the stuff, he thought, oh, that's pretty. And, well, he didn't even put it in his pocket because he probably didn't have any pockets, but carried it around with him. So stuff like gold has been millennia, not just millennia, billennia in the making. And really, we're looking at thousands, not hundreds of thousands or millions of years before it really got understood and used as a store of value. So if you're feeling unhappy about crypto, you're feeling unhappy about the fact that something that occurred in a blink of an eye is not suddenly taking off and taking the world by storm. And quite frankly, nothing takes the world by storm. I mean, the Beatles had to go off to Hamburg and play thousands of hours worth of gigs for virtually no money in order to finally break through and make it. You know, they must have been sitting there saying, hey, we've got all these great songs. We've been playing them for night after night after night. Why does nobody appreciate how great we are? And they did eventually break through. So keep the faith. You know, your cryptos are eventually going to make it. Maybe not the particular random altcoin that you picked, but in general, the concept is going to make it, I think. So that's my post on crypto. I tried to do it in a jazzy, upbeat kind of way because that's the kind of thing I think you guys like. Just remember that, unlike gold, however, crypto is invented and is implemented by techies. You know, we may seem like Morlocks slaving away underground, but we're the ones who are driving it. So make sure you show your appreciation when it finally comes through. That's it for tonight. See you in the next video soon. Bye for now.